Placards are similar to labels in that they serve as a hazard warning. Placards must be displayed on each side and each end of most bulk packages and transport vehicles. At the scene of an accident or incident, placards identify what types of hazardous materials are present in the transport vehicle or freight container, so emergency responders know the right actions to take to keep the public safe. The required placards are listed in one of two placard tables in the HMR. Placarding Table 1 lists the hazardous materials that require placards, regardless of what quantity is being transported. The most dangerous categories of hazardous materials are listed in Table 1. Placarding Table 2 lists the hazardous materials that must be placarded if the aggregate gross weight of all Table 2 materials being transported in non-bulk packages equals or exceeds 1,001 pounds. Non-bulk packages covered by Table 2 that contain less than 1,001 pounds aggregate gross weight of hazmat do not need to display a placard. In some situations, if two or more categories of materials from Table 2 are shipped together, a dangerous placard may be used, instead of several individual primary hazard placards. However, if one of these categories of materials weighs 2,205 pounds or more and is loaded at one location, the placard specified in Table 2 for that category must be used, and separate placards must be used for any other categories which may be present. And some hazmat with more than one hazard must be placarded to show the multiple hazards. While there are specific standards for the size, color, and design of placards, the most important and obvious requirement is visibility. A placard must be clearly visible from the direction it faces and must be securely attached to the vehicle or container. As a driver, it's your responsibility to display the placards you're given and to make sure that they're the correct placards for the hazardous materials you're transporting. Generally, placards must be left in place until a non-bulk load is unloaded and until a bulk container is cleaned and purged of any hazardous material.